Welcome to Wednesday in the car with Kackie. It is rainy and chilly and I am sipping on some chicken soup. We have a boil water warning in Austin right now, and so I can't get my favorite smoothie, which is probably for the best because it is chilly and rainy and I'm really enjoying this chicken soup right now. I'm out running so many errands that we needed to take care of. Things that just get pushed behind, you know, when there's the wedding and everything. So right now the dog is at the vet because he has these weird things on his stomach. And I have been to the grocery store. Not exactly vital, but you know, I think necessary. I bought a pumpkin because we have 1 week left in October, and I'm going to carve my pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, whatever, the same way I do every year, and I'm going to cook the pumpkin down into pumpkin pies. So that's exciting. I'm going to go take back, yes I am taking back the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette because I just am not interested in it. I've been seeing all these reviews on it, and Jakissa did one and I was just like, yeah, like I see it on a pale freckled girl and it just doesn't look good. I don't know, no shade on her. I know she partnered with the company to do that video, but like it served its purpose in the sense that it was educational, that I don't need the palette. Tried YouTube Premiere for the first time this morning. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's gonna last. I mean, I'm sure it'll be really cool for like really big YouTubers because then they get to, like, everybody feels like they're doing a meetup with a big celebrity YouTuber. But for me today, I overslept because I couldn't sleep last night. I've never had trouble sleeping and now I still can't sleep. And so I moved to the upstairs bedroom last night at like 3:30 in the morning. Still couldn't sleep. Woke up at like 8:30, so my video had been up for 30 minutes and I was just like, ah! So I went and joined the premiere at the end. Okay, I'm home. I've been cleaning up quite a bit, but things just keep arriving. No complaints at all. You know, another package from Macy's. We got some gift cards over, nope, that's over there. And you know, there's the cat who is, he's just, you know, status quo, struggling with drinking water, but he's really pissed because of the water boil. So he's just been really demanding and doesn't understand why I can't turn the faucet on for him. So now he's just drinking water off his paw like a really normal cat. I am learning how to be a parent to an air plant because I've never owned one before. Look at this thing. I just planted the succulent that was in my bouquet, and then this is my bouquet, and I want to do something beautiful with this air plant. Look at the size of it for scale. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So right now, what I'm going to do, I've already done a phone call that I had for a video that I'm doing next month. Very excited. I just got a bunch of stamps and mailed off our marriage certificate, so we're married now. And then I can start the whole long process of changing my name. Now I'm going to carve this here gorgeous pumpkin. Going to scrape out all the meat, and then I'm going to bake it, and I'm going to make a pumpkin, actually I'm probably make 2 pumpkin pies, and I'm going to carve it. I haven't decided what I want to carve yet, so we will see. Okay, so I've been scraping the inside of this guy for a little while, and I'm pretty much done with that. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna carve into this beautiful pumpkin. This is all the meat that comes out of that pumpkin, and I'm going to bake her as long as it takes till it smells like pumpkin. This is just me doing this. This is no one's instructions. I just was like, oh, this is squash. I'll cook it. I'm gonna pop this, I'm gonna put a little salt on it so that it tastes good, and put it in the oven. And then what you do, or what I do, is I just put it in my food processor and make smash out of it. Okay, so the reason that you carve all the meat out of there is because you want this space that you're gonna carve on to be as thin as possible so that you can maneuver a small knife in there and get precision, because otherwise you're just like, you saw me having to chop through the top. And so I'm gonna do, I think I've decided I'm gonna do like a skull face. Yeah, I wanna do a big spoopy skull. I don't know if I even have candles to put inside. I probably have tea lights somewhere, right? Ta-da! Here is my little skull jack-o'-lantern. I'm gonna go see if I can find a candle that I can pop in there and see. I'm putting some more in the oven when I get back, but right now I have to go get Doggo because he's done at the vet and they didn't even have to do one of the tests, so it's not gonna be as expensive as I thought it was gonna be. Oh yeah, what a disaster. Thank you. Yeah. Come on, bub. Come on, bub. Come on. Come on. Gonna smell everything in the world on our way out of the store. Come on. Burbs. Guinea pigs. Let's go home, bud. You ready? All right. Look!
Oh man, it's my coworker.
I stuck a pumpkin scented candle inside of the pumpkin. I'm gonna go stick it outside.
That's awesome.
I added some vanilla shtonda. I think it's not supposed to be totally done in the middle, and then it just kind of like solidifies because it's technically a custard. Look at my chocolate! Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. I think it's already collapsing a little bit because it's so humid outside, but that's okay. What matters is that we did it, and that we get to eat pie.
You know, I get a little older, I start messing around with liquor, drugs, and I was going down all the wrong roads. I joined the service, you know, thinking it would straighten me out.
Hey guys, it's Thursday. I just got done filming and editing, and I did 45 minutes of yoga, and now my dogga wants to go for a walk. I'm gonna grab my phone. The worst headache. It's like in my teeth. Oh, I gotta take something. But I'm gonna turn off my little oil diffuser here that I always run while I'm doing my yoga. I'm excited that tomorrow's Friday though. And Mike and I will have our first married weekend together, free and clear. And oh yes, God bless. I'm going to let this Advil kick in and go walk the squeaking creature right now. So I had that horrible headache all day, and then it occurred to me I should probably put my glasses on. Magically, my headache went away. How about that? Idiot. So Mike's home, well, Mike got home, and now we're just gonna stop and get some guacamole. It's so freaking nice outside. It's like upper 60s maybe. I don't know, it's awesome. So I'm gonna be doing some content for Persona Cosmetics, but that also means that I am going to get to review some of their stuff on my channel as well. So they sent me this really freaking cool palette. It's this little kit. Yeah, I can open it without tearing it. So this is it's called a color theory kit, and they've got 2 different ones. And it comes with some brushes. Really pretty, well actually just one brush, a really pretty brush. I believe this is an eyeliner, which is absolutely gorgeous. Hello, why won't you focus? There it is, really, really pretty little pencil. And then look at this palette. OMG. The lighting is doing this no favors at all, but it is so gorgeous. This copper color is ridiculous. Like, yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited to try it. Good morning. Cat hair stuck to my face. It is Friday and I just woke up. I'm still drinking my coffee. In fact, I've lost track of my coffee. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I'm going to, I think, film one of the last October videos. I'm gonna take a bunch of stuff back to Macy's and Crate and Barrel and stuff. Our fault completely, but we got like 2 hot water kettles and my eyebrows crying. And we got a bunch of towels, like way more towels than we need. I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna go to Tiffany's and send off my ring to get soldered because you can see it just kind of like does that. I don't have this whole list on my phone of things to do. Wow, my hair looks crazy. I slept on those curls and it looks crazy. That, and I don't know, Mike wants to do something tonight, like do something fun, or like maybe we go see a movie or something. Also, I was just like texting my friend to see if there's anything going on for Halloween, because I want to put together a Halloween costume for my channel, but it would be nice if it were like real too, if I actually, you know, got to wear my Halloween costume and go to a Halloween party or something. Oh, there's a spider on the window. Oh, he's huge. He's only outside though. Probably should just get going. I kind of feel like I need to go ahead and film, except the earth movers are back. And so it's like, beep, 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 beep. I'm just like, oh, the curse of a really pretty sunny day is that the earth movers are out there. So that means that they'll be in my video. And if I wait till tomorrow, they won't, because they don't work weekends. Do you care about this? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just go ahead and drive up to the domain now. All right, OOTD for this lovely day. It is really nice and sunny outside. I have my, you know, slightly unflattering white pants on, and that's fine with me. They're very comfortable. And I have this sweater from J. Crew. Got my Sambas. My Glossier face, you know, just a little bit of concealer and sunscreen and cloud paint. And I'm going to go up to the domain. Hey dudes. Ooh, this lighting is kind of nice. I just ate some sushi at Whole Foods. My friend slash bridesmaid slash baker who baked my cake slash she organized everything with my wedding really, works at this Whole Foods out here. And so I happened to be over here while she was working, paid her a little visit. I took back some stuff to Crate and Barrel. I took back some stuff to Macy's. I have managed to not buy anything. Which is really hard because I'm in like the north part of town, like shopping district right now. I was at the Domain, now I'm at Gateway. I was walking around in Crate and Barrel and they've got all the holiday candles and everything. And I realized I was talking to myself. I was just like walking past all of these Christmas trees all decorated with all these bright sparkly ornaments. And I was like, I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Then I was like, I sound crazy. Anyway, I think I'm going to go home. It is, God, you guys, it is 69 degrees outside and sunny. Like, hello, love. It is 12:27. I'm gonna go home and finish doing things. I think I might film the ColourPop video of all of the pink eyeshadows and everything. I have a feeling that's gonna be just a really funny video. ColourPop's such a cheap thrill anyway. I'm really not sure. Ooh, a J. Crew Mercantile? Oh, that's like a factory store though. It's low quality. I don't know. I'm kind of a snob about that kind of stuff. I don't like stuff that when I wash it, it just like disintegrates. But it does say 75% off. I need to go home. I need to go home. Hey guys. So I've got all the succulents from the wedding here and I'm going to take this as an opportunity since trucks keep making so much noise. And I can't film today. I'm going to take this as an opportunity to weed my garden and put the succulents in the ground. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just got done planting all the succulents and weeding my garden and everything, so this is the after. Dun, dun, dun. They're very tiny, but there are very many of them. Little bitty guys. All over the place. And then they'll grow up big and strong like this guy. Or that guy. Or that guy. This used to be one purple plant, and it has gone absolutely nuts. I'm so happy. And then this is finally getting pink again. It was like all brown and sad because it got too hot. I planted a handful over here and just kind of pulled up. The grass keeps trying to like take over here. And so I planted a few over here too, you know, to fight the good fight. That is my current garden situation. And well, hopefully all these guys survive. This one's from my my wedding bouquet actually. And then the rest were the favors. I love when they get really big like that. I just hope they all do that. And then they'll be big and beautiful. Yeah. I'm being quiet because I'm outside and my neighbors are outside. So, ghost adventures. I'm folding some clothes and I need to take a shower and just finish cleaning up a little bit, and Mike will be home probably in like an hour and a half. I know I seem low energy, or like, you know, I'm not ready to vlog or something, but I'm like 50% anxious, 50% relaxed. I'm really relaxed, but there's also this weird feeling where I feel like I should be doing something, like that there's a meeting I'm missing, or that I'm late for something, or there's a deadline I forgot about, and there isn't. It's just a weird, like, scattered feeling that I'm excited for that to pass. So I'm going to take a shower, get myself ready. Hey guys, I have gone the entire day today, Saturday, without vlogging. Cleaning out my tub here, so I'm going to take a bath. Yeah, I've gone the entire day without vlogging, and it's because I don't want to vlog when I'm sad. And I was okay this week, and then a series of events transpired, and I got really sad again. And it's not just floating anxiety or floating depression or something where I'm, you know, not sure why. It's like, no, dumb stuff is happening, and it's just bumming me out and making me depressed, and that's why I haven't been vlogging, and that's why I might yet still abandon this blog. We'll see. Vlog. And it's because I just don't like putting negativity out there into other people's lives. So let's turn this around into something positive. Today we went hiking for like almost 3 hours, and the water is really high in Austin, which is why we've been having this water boil. One of the silver linings of the flooding is that like the green belt is full of gorgeous gushing clear water, and it was 80 degrees today, perfect. And we went out and we hiked with the dog for a long time, and we swam in the water, and I am a fire sign, and I just find so much balance in water. And it's not just like, oh, I really like the beach. It's like, dude, I have some kind of weird primal thing with natural bodies of water, especially really clear water like that. Like, just something weird happens. I could just absolutely stand there all day, especially if the water's kind of rushing around me. If there's like a strong current, I could stand there all day. And Mike's just like, I don't get why this is so thrilling for you. Like, I mean, he's sweet and everything, but he wants to keep hiking. And I'm like, I don't think you understand. I could just stand there, not swim, not anything, but if there's like rushing water around me or a waterfall or something, just stand there absolutely all day. It just feels so healing, and it really healed me. And also, hiking for a really long time until you're like past tired makes you forget about life. It makes you forget about other stuff. You're just kind of trying to put one foot in front of the other, and that's kind of a healthy exercise. So we're taking a trip again, the same way we did last year, to the mountains and like hiking and stuff for Thanksgiving, and just kind of getting away from everything for Thanksgiving. And that will be a lot of really just healthy mind clearing kind of distance from everything too. I've just been taking a lot of hits lately. Just a lot of hits, you know? It's just like everything tends to come at once, and I'm unemployed right now, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like this is so horrible. It's so superstitious, and it sucks. But I've always had this fear, and I've talked to my therapist about it before. It's really my like, the personal narrative that I try and get away from, but I'm always afraid to admit that I'm happy, because then someone's going to come take it away from me. That was how I felt when I moved into this house. I was like, I don't deserve this. Like, I got lucky or something, and like somebody's gonna come, they're gonna like look over the paperwork and be like, there's been a mistake, and totally irrational. That's always been my logic, is that like, I don't deserve the things that I have. For whatever reason, I then manifest that as my reality, and so no matter how hard it feels like I spend so much effort trying to work myself out of it, it still feels like every time I have a moment where I'm like, yes, I'm finally on the path that I wanted to be on, and I'm finally happy, someone takes it away from me. And so I'm just working really hard right now, and just trying to keep my head above water. We just went to our next door neighbor's birthday, and now they're back over there watching the UT game, and I was gonna go, and I was like, I'm gonna take a bath and watch Gilmore Girls. and that is what I'm going to do. So I'm sorry that I didn't like vlog all of the fun stuff that we did today. That's where I'm at right now, and that is why the vlogs are intermittent, is because I don't like getting on here and being sad. So I just kind of keep my sadness to myself. And I wonder if the bathtub's overflowing by now. Has anybody else been like really anxious while watching this? I'm pretty good at knowing these kinds of things, and that's a really big bathtub. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay, it's not quite full yet, but it is the, it's the sweater weather from Bath & Body Works. It smells so good. And then I'm also going to put some Epsom salts in there. Let's see, we'll use this one. I bought a set of all 3 off of Amazon, but this is what I'm going to use today. The Wellness Therapy with Rosemary and Mint. It's very good for muscle aches and stuff, because I know me. I pushed myself pretty hard hiking today, and that's just a bunch of like glutes and stuff that I don't use on a regular basis, not like that. I'm going to be sore tomorrow. I'm going to feel like I got hit by a truck. So, yeah, gonna put some of that in the water. I'm sorry it's vlog's weak sauce, you guys. I tried. I tried. Hey guys. Shut up. Oh, doing a little mukbang here. I just sat in traffic for like 30 minutes to get here because they got our to-go order wrong, and so Mike brought me tacos because he's a sweetheart, and they were on flour tortillas instead of corn. And by God, I was gonna have Migas tacos. I love Migas tacos. I'm freaking hungry. So worth it. If you're unfamiliar with the notion of a Migas taco is a breakfast taco with egg, jalapeno, cheese, like salsa basically, cheese, and crunched up tortilla chips in it. It's classic and delicious. I'm exhausted. I feel like that's all I ever say anymore, is that I'm exhausted. Ooh. Got some salsa verde. About to go get some stuff for my Halloween costume. Even though last night was technically when, like, you know, adults go and party for Halloween, but we didn't. I stayed home and watched Gilmore Girls. But, oh my God, it's so good. I'm still gonna do it for the video. I'm still gonna do it for, like, handing out candy on Wednesday. I just like Halloween. And when I have a good idea, I have to see it through. Today is my 1-week wedding anniversary. I wouldn't have thought of it, but Mike's mom and our wedding planner both like messaged us and congratulated us on our first week of marriage. Kind of wild, like everybody's like, you know, they all, I mean, I've asked people this before too. It's just kind of like a conversation starter. You're like, how's married life? Dude, being married's different. Stuff changes when you're married, when you get married. It's like, you know, people always said like, oh, you know, if there's a guy and he's disappointing you or whatever, like walking down that aisle isn't going to change him. Totally. I completely agree with that. But I think there is still some weird shred of, is it or isn't it? Will it or won't it? Are we gonna make it? Kind of thing. Even after 6 years of being together. And then when you get married, it's like ultimate vulnerability. You're like, oh no, like, I know you chose me. I know that we're like in this together now in a way that we never kind of committed to each other before. Because we're both such alphas. I think we both just kind of always like tried to be cool, you know? You can't be cool anymore when you're married. There's no games. Even if there like weren't games, there kind of still mentally might be, you know, and like no games. You're married. I think just psychologically, just something happens and we just ended up so much closer when we got married. It's like, I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh my God, you just don't know until you get there. Like people are with kids where they're just like, oh my God, it's the best and worst thing in the world, but it's so rewarding. You just don't understand if you don't have children, kind of thing. Like, I don't think that your life's incomplete if you don't get married. That's not my point. I just didn't expect to feel the way that I feel. Like, I'm in a real low point right now in my life. I know that sounds weird. Like, I obviously have plenty. I'm surrounded by plenitude. But it doesn't stop my chemicals from telling me to be depressed. Tacos help though. As realizations go, like, this has been one of the most surreal experiences of my life. Getting married is kind of a head trip. It's not just because it was like this insanely long and hard road getting there. It'd probably be easier if like you had a lot of money and a wedding was what you'd always like hung all your hopes on. Did they really do that? Okay, I'm kind of low-key pissed right now. Did they just take my filling out of the flour tortilla and put it in a corn tortilla? Oh no! Well, now it's everywhere all over my car. I'm gonna go ask them. Because if I get sick, I'm gonna be really pissed. Yep, those lazy fucking assholes. I brought back tacos that were an hour old and all they did was toast some tortillas and put the old filling into new tortillas. And so there's a really good chance I'm gonna get sick because that's the whole fucking point. I'm celiac, I can't do that. I can't have shit that like touch all the flour and then eat it. And so the fact that it was like stuck to it, not only was it contaminated, they just took hour old food and put it inside of a new taco and told me that they remade it. They like reheated it. So they made me a new one. I'm gonna try not to pour this one all over my car. You guys, like, there's just no way to account for people being so moronic. Like, you can't count on people to take care of things. Like, you really have to be, like, I found that just especially with my dietary stuff, trying to be chill and trying to be down and trying to be that person who can go with the flow is impossible because people are so inconsiderate and so, it's just so lazy and so frustrating. Like, I could probably imagine them in the kitchen being like, why does it matter that much? She's so dumb. Like, really? You brought your tacos back because they're on the wrong kind of tortilla? Why wouldn't you just eat them? Like, never thinking for a second that there was a fucking reason. I'm sorry. I know it's just a taco, but like, I don't want to be sick for a week. You know? Like, on top of everything else, I don't want to be sick for a week because of fucking gluten contamination. Assholes. Too many jalapenos. Trying to fucking have a chill ass Sunday. I'm just tired. Hello, good morning. So I know this is a super random cadence for a video. Probably gonna put this up like on a Tuesday, but I didn't want to leave you guys on this like sad ass note because something occurred to me yesterday. I don't know, it was like I finally got to take a full breath. And I realized that in all of the wedding planning, everything prior to that, I haven't included, you know, everything, but like there have just been a lot of things that have culminated to make me kind of lose my confidence and lose my trusting of my own instincts, I guess you would say. And I just had this like dawning moment yesterday where I was like, wait a second, I'm a badass. That's really it. Like, you know, there's no reason for me to frame my everyday existence as some kind of failure when I could be framing it as like, you know, a work in progress and look at my accomplishments. And I know it's like live, laugh, love, and you know, you can read all that crap like on like garden stones and stuff, or you know, you could even read like the friggin' you know, be here now. And if you're not in the right mindset, you can't force yourself to be in the right mindset. No one can do it for you. And it comes like a thief in the night. You can't just like force a dawning moment. And when you try to, you just exhaust yourself and you kind of like lose that feeling of being refreshed by like a change in perspective if you kind of like try and artificially create it. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm reinvigorated and I'm feeling super weird and super me right now. I had to like cut myself some slack. It's all gonna sound so trite, but I had to cut myself some slack. I had to like take a step back, bird's eye view, trust the process, I guess. Ugh, it's all so many platitudes, and I'm sorry, but it's where I'm at right now. So I am about to finish filming the flower crown portion of my Halloween video. I guess I'll just end the vlog here because I'm finally like on a happy note and I just didn't want to leave you guys in this weird lurch. It's so crazy the way that I say something on the internet and that's the last thing that people hear even though I'm doing better. And so like even when I filmed that video for Monday, and I did the live chat with you guys because I was like, hey, you know, I'm doing better. I've gotten better since the filming of that video, but like that video, that is me pushing myself to do something that I know that I love, even though like my depression says, you don't love anything. Everything's terrible. It doesn't matter. just, you know, sit still, curl up in a ball, and then you feel guilty for letting that little voice win, which is a really great cycle. Definitely, from personal experience, super good. So, I just wanted you guys to know that at least for the time being, you've broken that cycle, and it's not gonna be the last. I know that. Things are looking up, the sun is shining. They lifted the water boil yesterday. I was so pumped. So we can drink water from the tap again in Austin, which is awesome. And I'm about to make a flower crown, which is one of my favorite things in the world. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being excited about the vlogs. Hopefully, you know, this can become a little bit more of a pattern now that the wedding's over and everything. And I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining me in the live chats. You guys are so much fun. You're so sweet. So yeah, I guess I'll just talk to you guys next time. Oh, hit it with a like if you like it. And subscribe if you're new here. I doubt that any new people are watching my vlogs though. Unless I really clickbaited the shit out of the title. But yeah. Bye guys.